Imagine carrying the weight of the most famous name in musical history before you could even walk. Today, that name isn't just a legacy, it is a thriving empire. In 2026, Prince Jackson has transcended the shadow of the king of pop to become a formidable producer and philanthropist in his own right. With a staggering net worth estimated at over $100 million and a reputation for humility that defies his royal lineage, he is the modern embodiment of Hollywood nobility. But how did the boy from Neverland navigate the storm of global scrutiny to build this fortress of success? What lies behind the gates of his multi-million-dollar estates? Join us as we step inside the guarded, gilded world of Prince Jackson. But to truly appreciate the heights he has reached in 2026, we must first look back at the extraordinary and often challenging world where it all began. A childhood spent in the eye of a global storm. Early life and hardships. The story of Michael Joseph Jackson, Jr., affectionately known as Prince, begins in a world that felt more like a fairy tale than reality. Born in February 1997, his nursery was the sprawling expanse of Neverland Ranch, a place where the boundaries between imagination and life were blurred. However, growing up as the eldest son of the most scrutinized human being on the planet meant that privacy was a luxury he never truly possessed. From a young age, he was shielded by masks and veils, a symbolic protection against a media landscape that was often predatory. The influence of his father was the cornerstone of his existence. While the world saw a global icon, Prince saw a mentor who instilled in him the values of discipline and compassion. His father often taught him that with great privilege comes an even greater responsibility to the world. Yet this idyllic, if unconventional, childhood was shattered in June 2009. The loss of his father wasn't just a personal tragedy. It was a global earthquake that left a 12-year-old boy to face an uncertain future under the relentless glare of paparazzi lenses. The years following were marked by profound challenges. Transitioning from the secluded sanctuary of his father's care to the structured environment of a traditional school brought its own set of trials. Prince had to navigate the complexities of teenage life while being the subject of endless tabloid speculation regarding his heritage and his family's internal dynamics. He faced legal battles surrounding his father's estate and the emotional toll of witnessing his family's private grief become public entertainment. Despite the immense pressure to retreat into a life of quiet luxury or fall into the typical traps of celebrity offspring, Prince chose a path of resilience. He leaned into the lessons of his father, focusing on his education and his duty to his younger siblings, Paris and Biggie, proving that his spirit was as unbreakable as the legacy he inherited. Navigating that storm of public scrutiny didn't break his spirit. Instead, it forged a relentless drive to succeed on his own terms, leading him straight into the competitive heart of Hollywood's creative industry. Career journey. Prince Jackson's professional evolution is a compelling narrative of a young man who recognized early on that a name can open doors, but only hard work keeps them open. His journey into the professional world began with a deliberate focus on education, choosing to ground his creative instincts in solid business principles. Graduating from Loyola Marymount University in 2019 with a degree in business administration, Prince sent a clear signal to the industry. He was not interested in being a mere figurehead. He was preparing to be a leader. This academic foundation allowed him to navigate the complex financial landscapes of Hollywood with a level of sophistication that is rare for someone of his age. The birth of King's Son Productions marked the true beginning of his creative legacy. Rather than chasing the spotlight as a performer, Prince found his calling behind the camera, focusing on the intricate art of production and direction. In the early stages of his career, he immersed himself in the world of music videos and short-form documentaries, learning the technical nuances of cinematography and storytelling. By 2026, his production company has become a powerhouse for high-concept visual storytelling. He has successfully bridged the gap between old-school cinematic techniques and the digital-first demands of the modern era. His portfolio now includes award-winning collaborations with global brands and artists who value his unique perspective, a perspective shaped by a lifetime of witnessing the world's greatest entertainer at work. Beyond the commercial success of his production ventures, Prince has masterfully integrated his career with his commitment to social impact. As the co-founder of the Heal Los Angeles Foundation, he has turned philanthropy into a professional pillar. He views his work with the foundation not as a side project, but as a core component of his business identity. By 2026, the foundation has expanded its reach significantly, partnering with major educational institutions to provide resources for underprivileged youth. This synergy between his creative output and his humanitarian efforts has earned him the respect of both the business community and the public. He is often invited to speak at industry summits, where he shares insights on how the next generation of leaders can balance profit with purpose. His career is also defined by his role as a steward of his family's immense cultural heritage. Prince has taken an active role in managing various aspects of the Jackson estate, ensuring that his father's artistic contributions are preserved and presented with dignity. This involves high-level negotiations regarding licensing, digital rights, and global exhibitions. By handling these responsibilities with transparency and foresight, he has solidified his reputation as a formidable businessman. He has proven that he possesses the Jackson drive, a relentless pursuit of excellence that manifests in every project he touches. As he looks toward the future, Prince continues to expand his empire, venturing into film financing and emerging technologies, ensuring that the King's Son Productions name remains synonymous with quality and innovation in the global entertainment market. With his production empire flourishing and his business acumen sharper than ever, Prince has translated his professional triumphs into a lifestyle of unparalleled luxury, beginning with some of the most breathtaking pieces of architecture in California. Real estates, the Holmby Hills Manor, $60 million. The crown jewel of Prince's collection is an architectural marvel located in the ultra-exclusive enclave of Holmby Hills. This estate is a masterclass in grand design, where every room is a celebration of rare materials and artisanal craftsmanship. Upon entering the main foyer, one is struck by the immense height of the ceilings and the use of massive stone slabs that ground the space. The living room is designed for grand-scale entertaining, featuring a fireplace carved from a singular piece of volcanic rock that serves as a dramatic focal point. The seating areas are arranged to encourage conversation, surrounded by walls of glass that disappear into the structure, merging the interior with the manicured grounds. The kitchen, in this manner, is a masterpiece of functional luxury. It features custom-milled cabinetry made from rare hardwoods and countertops of brushed stone that feel smooth to the touch. Every appliance is seamlessly integrated, allowing the beauty of the materials to take center stage. Multiple islands provide space for both preparation and casual dining, lit by bespoke sculptural fixtures. The primary suite is a true sanctuary, occupying its own wing of the house. The bedroom area is defined by plush textures and a fireplace that provides a warm glow during the cooler California evenings. The ensuite bathroom is reminiscent of a high-end spa, featuring a deep soaking tub carved from solid marble and a shower system with multiple rainfall heads and steam capabilities. The outdoor area is dominated by a spectacular infinity-edge pool that seems to float above the city lights. Surrounded by a deck of hand-laid stone, the pool area includes various levels for lounging and dining. The water feature is designed to be seen from almost every room in the house, creating a constant sense of tranquility. Guest suites throughout the home offer the same level of detail, with private baths and seating areas that ensure every visitor experiences the height of luxury. This property is not just a home, it is a statement of success and a fortress of privacy. The Santa Barbara Coastal Estate, $25 million. Further up the coast, Prince owns a stunning estate that captures the essence of refined seaside living. This home is characterized by its open-plan layout and a focus on natural light. The main living area features high, vaulted ceilings with exposed timber beams that add a sense of history and warmth. The floors are made of reclaimed stone, providing a textured surface that is both durable and elegant. The dining area is situated next to a wall of windows, offering breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean while one enjoys a meal. The kitchen here is designed with a more organic aesthetic, featuring cabinetry with hand-carved details and a large farmhouse-style sink made of heavy stone. It is a space that feels lived in, yet sophisticated, perfect for hosting family gatherings. The master bedroom is a study in minimalist luxury, with a private balcony that allows the sound of the waves to fill the room. The ensuite bathroom features a large shower with frameless glass and a vanity made from a single piece of weathered wood. The outdoor space is centered around a lagoon-style pool that is surrounded by lush tropical landscaping. The pool features built-in seating and a shallow lounging area, making it the perfect spot for long afternoons in the sun. Natural stone paths wind through the gardens, leading to various hidden seating areas. This estate provides a stark contrast to the modern lines of his Beverly Hills home, offering a more relaxed, nature-centric environment that reflects his love for the California coast. The Calabasas Contemporary, $8 million. In the quiet hills of Calabasas, Prince maintains a sleek, contemporary residence that serves as his primary retreat for deep work and reflection. This home is defined by its clean geometric lines and a palette of industrial materials like steel and glass. The entrance leads into an expansive living area where the boundaries between the rooms are defined by changes in elevation rather than walls. A massive floor-to-ceiling fireplace made of textured concrete anchors the room, providing a modern take on a classic home feature. The kitchen is a minimalist's dream, featuring hidden storage and sleek surfaces of polished metal and stone. It is a highly efficient space that mirrors the disciplined nature of Prince's daily routine. Each of the bedrooms is designed with a focus on rest, featuring recessed lighting and integrated sound systems. The bathrooms are finished with large-format stone tiles and high-end fixtures that emphasize a clean, modern aesthetic. Outside, the property features a sleek lap pool that runs parallel to the main house. The pool is surrounded by a deck of dark, heat-resistant stone and is lit from within to create a dramatic effect at night. The landscaping is architectural, using native grasses and trees to provide privacy without obscuring the mountain views. This home is the perfect reflection of Prince's modern lifestyle, sophisticated, functional, and deeply private. While these magnificent estates offer a sanctuary of stillness and privacy, Prince's passion for excellence extends far beyond the front gates and into a garage filled with high-performance machines that reflect his love for the open road. Car collection. When he is not overseeing his production empire or relaxing in one of his estates, Prince Jackson can be found enjoying his carefully curated collection of vehicles. In 2026, his garage features 3 distinct machines that tell a story of performance, heritage, and pure luxury. The Ferrari Purosangue, $450,000. The most prestigious vehicle in his current rotation is the Ferrari Purosangue. This car represents a new chapter for the legendary Italian brand, and for Prince, it is the ultimate expression of modern engineering. It offers the heart of a supercar with the versatility needed for a busy life in Los Angeles. Prince often uses this vehicle when he wants to experience the thrill of the drive, taking it on the winding canyon roads where the engine's roar can truly be appreciated. It is a vehicle that commands respect without being overly flashy, perfectly matching his quiet luxury persona. The story of this car in his collection is one of appreciating the best that modern technology has to offer while staying true to a legacy of excellence. The Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, $230,000. For those days when he prefers to be driven, Prince relies on the unparalleled comfort of the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. This vehicle is essentially a private jet for the road. The interior is a cocoon of silence and luxury, featuring reclining rear seats with massage functions and a high-end entertainment system that allows him to review production dailies in total peace. This car is his choice for attending high-level industry events or traveling between his estates. It represents the boss side of his life, a place where business is conducted and decisions are made in an environment of absolute refinement. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500, $85,000. Rounding out his collection is a vehicle that speaks to his love for American muscle and heritage. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500. This car is a nod to his appreciation for classic power and the history of the open road. It is the vehicle he chooses for weekend trips or casual drives with friends, enjoying the raw, visceral connection to the pavement that only a high-performance muscle car can provide. For Prince, the Mustang is a reminder of the importance of staying grounded and remembering the roots of American culture. It is the most approachable car in his garage, yet it packs enough punch to remind anyone who sees it that the driver appreciates true automotive power. But beneath the glitz of supercar engines and $40 million mansions lies the true heart of the Jackson legacy. The personal relationships, family bonds, and core values that define who Prince really is when the cameras are finally turned off. Personal life. While his professional achievements and assets are frequently in the headlines, the true essence of Prince Jackson in 2026 is found in his personal relationships and his commitment to his community. He has cultivated a life that is remarkably stable, especially given the chaotic environment of the entertainment industry. Prince has been in a committed, long-term relationship for several years, a partnership built on a foundation of mutual support and shared goals. Unlike many celebrity couples who thrive on publicity, Prince and his partner prioritize a low-profile existence, choosing to spend their time focused on family and their charitable endeavors. This relationship serves as his primary source of emotional support, providing a sense of normalcy in an otherwise extraordinary life. His role within the Jackson family is perhaps his most significant personal achievement. He remains the emotional anchor for his younger siblings, Paris and Biggie. Their bond is famously tight-knit, often described by those close to them as a unit. Whether they are supporting each other at red carpet events or spending quiet holidays together at one of Prince's estates, their loyalty to one another is unwavering. Prince has taken his role as the eldest brother seriously, often acting as a protector and a mentor to his siblings as they navigate their own paths in the world. This sense of family duty is a direct reflection of the values instilled in him by his father, who emphasized that family is the only thing that truly matters. However, living in the public eye means that controversy is never far away. Over the years, Prince has faced criticism from various quarters, ranging from tabloid speculation about his personal life to critiques of how he chooses to honor his father's legacy. One notable point of discussion has been his childhood, where the use of masks to protect his identity was often mocked by the media. In response to such criticisms, Prince has shown a maturity far beyond his years. He has spoken candidly about how those experiences, while unconventional, were rooted in a father's love and a desire for protection. By addressing his past with such honesty and lack of bitterness, he has effectively silenced many of his detractors and earned a reputation for being remarkably well-adjusted. His personal life is also deeply intertwined with his cultural and community involvement. He is a constant presence at charity auctions, youth mentorship programs, and local community centers. His work with the Heal Los Angeles Foundation is not just a professional duty but a personal passion. He is often seen on the ground, interacting with the people his foundation helps, proving that his commitment is authentic. For Prince, success is measured not by the cars he drives or the homes he owns, but by the impact he has on the lives of others. This dedication to service mirrors the humanitarian spirit he has carried since he was a child. In 2026, Prince Jackson stands as a man who has successfully navigated the complexities of fame to create a life of meaning, balance, and profound loyalty to his roots. Prince Jackson has proven that a legacy is not just something you inherit, it is something you build every single day. From the gates of Neverland to the boardrooms of Los Angeles, his journey is an inspiration to anyone looking to find their own voice in a noisy world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of one of Hollywood's most respected figures, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more exclusive tours and celebrity updates. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the high life. Which part of Prince's lifestyle impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.